Today, a competitive contest here on EA Sports. Hi there, everybody. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward here on Thanksgiving night. Time for our third of 3 holiday games today, Brock. And with any luck, the best has been saved for last as everyone settles down in front of their televisions.
I know we're all supposed to say it's just another game, but it is not.
Nope.
We broke bread as a crew last night together. We celebrated our Thanksgiving. We got to watch some football today, and now we get to put a nightcap on it. We can't wait for these guys to lay it on the line.
On the opposite sideline, a look at their head coach. I'm Kate Scott here with Brock Heward. Everybody just about set. And here we go from Toronto. He fields it from the 8. Jukes out a one-stop. This makes it up to the 25. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
He's definitely one of the stars in this league, a true franchise quarterback. And when you're at this level, Kate, you want to put your imprints on this game right from the jump.
And he has enough room to gain about 4. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Back to the well again. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4. Third and a lone yard coming up. He tries to sneak it, and that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down. The give now out of the shotgun. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Sanders. Short pass brought in. And on first down, only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out. Play action, Sanders. Finds a man, right side. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Oh, he's going to run for it. Slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Choose one defender. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. They get to him and bring him down. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal. Running back sent in motion. Trying again, following the sack. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
And he gives himself up after a short gain.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
If they can keep moving that ball the way they did on the opening drive, he's going to be called upon, I'm going to guess, Kate, for more than just field goals. Probably some extra points, too.
Starting from the 5. Escapes a defender. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. Leading them out, someone we're all very excited to watch. It's the rookie out of Alabama.
Kate, when I watch these rookie quarterbacks running out to open a game, I think of the old World Series great pitcher Cliff Lee. And he made a one-handed play in the World Series, and he was asked about it afterwards. They said, man, how do you have so much poise? You didn't even look nervous on that stage. And he said, sometimes you got to fake it till you make it. You got to tell yourself you'll be just fine. And these rookie QBs, that's part of the learning curve they're climbing.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that first down marker.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
3rd down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him 13 on that play. And they're going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line. Play action on first down. Dump off to his fullback. And he's brought down after a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 36.
From the 36. Dumped off to his running back. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, you know this better than most, Brock. Screens normally leave some rushers to come free, but still, it's not often you get roughing the passer on one.
No, it isn't, but I think of Tom Brady. To me, not only the greatest QB sneaker in the game, but he was one of the great screen masters, too. He understood how to sell a screen, draw those defenders to him, and like the QB did right there, sometimes they'll even tee off and you get the penalty.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Back-to-back carries here. It's a 6-yard gain that sets up 1st and goal. Back now, pressure on its way. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And who knows what was going on there as he's finally brought down for a huge loss.
Went into their bag of tricks just a little bit there. The surprise handoff, not enough to get the touchdown, but I'll tell you what, I'm kind of excited to see the next wrinkle off that one because I don't think that was just a one-off.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline. Now on 4th down, they're out to try for the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hand. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
From the 29. Dumps it off to his running back. Spins out of 1 stop. And he reaches the 35 before going out. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. On 1st down, here's Sanders. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on there, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys can have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like the DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Throwing again here, Sanders. Cut out left. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a San Antonio 1st down.
We're 1 quarter closer to some turkey as we reach the end of one on Thanksgiving. Both teams neck and neck so far. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Dump off caught by his back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Here's Sanders now. Into a crowd and intercepted. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. He missed the linebacker lurking, or he thought he could challenge him there and win. A 6-point mistake, Brock, either way.
You know, Kate, that you use that word as a verb. In quarterbacks, when we look at coverages, we use it as a noun. He's a lurker. You said he was lurking, and he was. And if you're not aware of that lurker, that free defender who's got eyes on you, they can make you pay just as he did.
That one right down the middle. And these guys break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The visitors and this running back headed back out for a new series. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, San Antonio.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They give it to him again. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Plowing up the middle. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Another carry for him. Juke the defender. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7. To throw now with Sanders. Throw left side, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. They're set up at the 35 now. To the air on first down. Sanders finds him over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's able to get this down to the 13. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll give him a first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one.
And in for the touchdown. Well, Brock, we don't see this often, but love it whenever we do. The fullback, the target on that one, and he ends up with 6.
You're absolutely right, Kate. You don't see fullbacks utilize that much, but man, when you do have a weapon like that, it stretches a defense so thin. Big time touchdown. Yes, by a fullback.
Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys tie things 10-10. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. Dukes out a one-stop. The home teams and their running back about to get back to work. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Here's 2nd and 11. Pressure's on him, and it gets home. He's dropped. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Dropping back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock. That lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
And what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
The visitors returning their offense and this running back to the field. And that interception has set them up beautifully inside the red zone. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hits him on the out route. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down. Looking out of the gun, Sanders. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he stops, give him about 7 on the play, and give his offense a 1st and goal.
The 2-yard line.
Fullback trying to power it across. And he's in for the touchdown. These guys make them pay for turning it over. If there's an argument for continuing to rely on a fullback, Brock, it is plays just like that that remind us. They're pretty good at barreling in for touchdowns when they're given the chance.
And you know the greatest fullback name ever? Maybe you need to name your son Sam Gash. Because that dude, when I think fullback, I think Sam Gash just gashing people for touchdowns.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. He's going to field this at the 2. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The home team's back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And he's been carrying a great campaign now into the heart of this season. He's hitting top 5 in rushing yardage. Setting him on the dive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute warning now in Ontario. Third down, 1 yard to go. They'll run here from the gun. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They go play action on 1st. Connects on the crosser. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be a 1st down.
At the 34-yard line.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best curl and go, hook and go out and up, guys. Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. That's defense to fight. And the play went right over his head.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the 19. But he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one and brings up third down.
Brings up third down and 6 yards to go.
Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And this one does not go far. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this. Pass play now. He finds him beyond the marker. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. He brings it in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Working quickly here.
A gain of 5. Brings up second and goal.
He'll throw it yet again. Touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys make it 17 all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Jukes one defender. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2. So we're all knotted up here at the half, Bronc, as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hansen, who's got our halftime report. Scott?
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen back with you in the studios in Orlando. We've got a close one, as we expected. No quarter given on either side. We are all tied up at the break. This one could go either way, so let's find out as they're ready for the third quarter kickoff. Send it back out to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. That's going to be taken in at the 8. A pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
They'll go play action. Completed to his running back. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Right up the gut. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up first down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Dump off to his fullback. And he's able to get this down to the 36. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Finds him quickly on the RPO. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 3 brings up second down at the 23-yard line.
From the 23. Has it at the 7. He has the touchdown. These guys take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. That one right down the middle. And his guys break that tie and now lead by 7. Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Visitors, and this running back headed back out for a new series. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now to the running back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You know why baseball coaches are called managers, Kate? Because they got to manage a lot of situations. And I've realized over time and talking to them, they love taking a situation, a game moment, and making it a team topic. That play, or that corner right there, I know this is a head football coach, not a head football manager, but he's going to take that play, he's going to illuminate it to his team and show the fearlessness of his corner making that tackle.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. He lofts it deep left. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
3rd down stop. They were walking off the field, but that offense, Brock, that offense didn't move. They saw roughing the passer, and they are ready to continue this drive. And some solid blocking there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down. Back to the well again. Escapes a defender. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Back play straight ahead. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Gets the handoff. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or 2 ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain. It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9, now 9 is what they need on 3rd down. Man in motion here. Sanders now on 3rd down. Throwing the out route complete. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Brock as they force this fourth down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The home team's ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Hits him on the in route. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made. First down, ball at the 36. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Oh, he lost the football. Recovered by the defense. And they're able to add some extra yards onto the turnover too, Brock, as this defense steals away possession.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. One of the tight ends in motion left. To the air on first down, Sanders. Throw left side, complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Brings up 2nd down at the 47.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, but you couldn't do it. Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
They'll run for this. Flies past the first, inside the 30. He makes it in for the touchdown. These guys capitalize on the fumble with 6. He saw that running lane pretty early, you could tell. A quick burst got him to it, through it, and then into a foot race down the field.
And there's the challenge defensively. With a group that has this much speed and athleticism, you're late for just a second. You lose your eyes for just a second, Kate, and he is gone once he touched the second level.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys push their lead to 3. Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. This return starts at the 5. Making some progress here. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The home teams returning their offense and this running back to the field. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Airing it out to stop this drive. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain. Just 1 quarter standing between these teams and Turkey in this Thanksgiving contest. It's just a field goal game right now. Still a lot that can happen. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He'll throw it. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring it 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. The visitors back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this 2nd half. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the 28. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. He's trying to do it himself. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st. Hand off to the back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll give him a 1st down. With Sanders out of the pistol. Catch is made down the right sideline. Well, a roar from the crowd as they saw the replay on the big screen, and they will indeed get a challenge. We're all watching that sideline here, seeing where those feet came down.
And no matter what they rule here, Kate, that was an outstanding effort just to make the catch.
Yeah.
Now we got to look and see, did he get both feet in with possession?
So not only do they not get the result that they wanted, but they're going to lose what could be a very valuable timeout too. Right side, quick pass, complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 36-yard line.
They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Hits him on the out route. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, Sanders. Incomplete out to the right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
And the San Antonio first down.
And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Sanders going to look to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Sanders back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now outruns their offense to take over. First call here coming from the shotgun. A tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. They made it 3 yards on the toast. It'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to the air here. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. So now here's 3rd and 5.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Back now, pressure on its way. It's his running back. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll go play action. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him through picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The visitors and this running back headed back out for a new series. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. To the air, Sanders. Finds him over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down.
Handoff on 2nd and short. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. QB sneak coming. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
You know what? It's a pretty doggone impressive feat of strength to hold the line against a sneak, even when you know it's coming.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4th. They'll go. It's Sanders. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing again here, Sanders. Dumps it off to his running back. Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
It's a design boom. Finds his back complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Slot man in motion right. Back to throw it. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up fourth and goal. A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And this drive will start inside the 25. This offense making its way back out now. They're coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Plowing up the middle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up second down.
They give it to him again. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
At the 24-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up third and 9.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Toronto. These guys losing by 9. So a tough spot now. This is third and 9. Throwing now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up fourth and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on 4th. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. Another carry for him. He will have the first down there. And they can start to celebrate now. That's going to lock up this victory for him. The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And they're going to get to celebrate both the Thanksgiving holiday and the victory over the coming days, with more time than normal coming up between games.